flashback quiz for the first 9 weeks, week 1. As I go through this, I've highlighted some things that you need to really pay attention to while going through the quiz. So I'll go ahead and start with number 1. Write the decimal for -3 and 2/11ths. Again, pay attention to decimal. Number 2, write 32 hundredths as a fraction in simplest form. A fraction in simplest form. Number 3, when Juliana went strawberry picking, 28 of the 54 strawberries she picked weighed less than 2 ounces. Find the ratio, also known as a fraction, of the strawberries that weigh less than 2 ounces and convert to a decimal rounded to the nearest thousandth. So pay attention to the 28 of the 54, fraction, and the decimal rounded to the nearest thousandth. We're going to move on to number 4. Find the square root of 56 and round to the nearest hundredth. So after you find the square root, round that to the nearest hundredth. Number 5. Use an inequality to compare the square root of 19 to 3 8/10. So use an inequality to compare these. Number 6. The square root of 17 falls between which two whole numbers? So which two whole numbers does the square root of 17 fall between? Number 7. Find the negative square root of negative square root of 121. Find the negative square root. Number 8. Use an inequality to compare negative 7 2/10 repeating to negative square root of 52. So use an inequality to compare those. Number 9. Find the two perfect squares closest to the square root of 20. So find the two perfect squares closest to the square root of 20. Number 10. Order least to greatest the following numbers: 2 63 hundredths repeating, negative square root of 7, 8/3, and negative 53/20. So order those numbers least to greatest.